There was a town in Georgia that glistened in the sun. Everyone who lived there worked in the mine, everyone. They went to work each day in the light of the dawn. They were men of wisdom and they were men of brawn. They worked next to each other, all in a line. They worked 18 hours a day, even though it was a crime. They had to make a living all the while. Couldn't even give you a friendly smile. Each day the same old story, all searching for some coal. Working through the winter, some died from the dampness and cold. And if the work was done, there was no one to fool. Still there was no money to send their children to school. They worked next to each other, all in a line. They worked 18 hours a day, even though it was a crime. They had to make a living all the while. Couldn't even give you a friendly smile. One early telling morning, the mining gate shut down. They said it's too much money to ship any ore from this town. Well, the miners drank their whiskey and their families went to hell. The children sometimes starving, the parents were trapped where they dwell. They worked next to each other, all in a line. They worked 18 hours a day, even though it was a crime. They had to make a living all the while. Couldn't even give you a friendly smile. The children took to aging and wandered from their homes. They took with them their shovels and everything else they'd ever owned. Well, the older folks passed on and the town was left to die. I can still see those miners blasting through the rocks all dignified. They worked next to each other, all in a line. They worked 18 hours a day, even though it was a crime. They had to make a living all the while. Couldn't even give you a friendly smile. There was a town in Georgia that glistened in the sun. Everyone who lived there worked in the mine, everyone. They went to work each day in the light of the dawn. They were men of wisdom and they were men of brawn. They were men of wisdom and they were men of brawn.